Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from Sandra We about to have some laughs right now.
Mega lashes.
What? Like, you can't even see where their eyebrows or their eyelashes separate now because it's all one big thing. What is this? What is this? It must hurt so bad, like they're all crying.
Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and
send her
share
some
the
love.
video.
Send her some love.
You can support uncensored conversations via Cash App or buying your girl a coffee. So we've talked about these mega lashes on the channel before, but your girl had to spin the block because
I have not seen these mega lashes. Shout outs to you, Sandra, for making this video and me catching it.
people are saying that it's getting better, but honestly, I think it's getting worse. You
It does look like that.
Back in 2024, where people were saying that the lash industry is dying because people aren't booking their appointments anymore. And I understand why.
The girls want to know why the lash industry is dying. So let's go ahead and put it into some numbers. Depending on where you are, a lash set can run from $150 to $200. And then you have to get it maintained every 2 weeks. That's another $100 to $150, depending on
That sounds like $300 a month.
what your set was, your initial set was. That's how much the field can cost. So if we're in Miami and my base set was $150 and then my field is $100, I'm already at $250 for the month. Now let's consider what bills I can pay with that $250. I can pay my light bill and my internet bill for $250. I can pay my car insurance for $250. I can pay my phone bill and put some gas in my car with $250. I can put groceries in my house with $250. You see all of the things that I can do that I need to do with $250? And then let's be honest, some of y'all skill sets do not match your prices.
They were charging an arm and a leg to get an eye infection and to look crazy, and people just...
Yeah, a lot of them are crying and their eyes are red because, yeah, it's poking and jabbing their eye. It's so easy to get eye infections this way. Kind of obvious in your eyes. Quite important. You need them to see.
That. The taxes are high. The gas prices are high. Bills be billing. People started doing their own lashes, or they started going to non-licensed, sketchy individuals to do their lashes. This created another problem. We already had the professionals giving y'all eye infections, but now they're doing it at home. They've started DIYing their eye infections.
I'll tell you the real reason why the lash tech industry is dying, and they going back to their 9 to 5. And the icing on the cake is me learning how to do my lashes at home. So now that I know how to, I'm finna do them, I don't need you no more. There's no $150 fee I gotta pay.
I mean, it's true when men learn how to cut their own hair. I mean, they save quite a bit of money. So I can see the thought process coming with this when, oh, I learned how to do it myself. Again, just your eye. Quite important to willy-nilly do stuff, but okay.
There ain't no deposit I gotta pay. I just go in the bathroom and I do what length I want.
It looks a damn mess. I'm sorry. It looks a hot mess. And for all the people that got mad at me, you just criticize black women. We ain't only criticizing black women. If a white woman did it, then you guys would be stuck.
It doesn't even work out because her hair is like blondish and her eyebrows are just like pitch black. It looks like she has like eyeliner on instead of actually eyelashes.
First of all, we got some white women on the screen right now, and they look crazy as hell. It doesn't matter who you are. You got
put some Asian women on here too, Faya.
Crazy baby bop bimbo lashes on. These Patrick minks, as I call them, they look crazy on every skin color, on every skin tone, on every face shape, eye shape. Everybody with these ugly ass lashes on look a damn mess. You have a lot of women out here complaining that the lash industry is dying because people don't want to pay their outrageous fees to ruin their eyesight. And honestly, I don't feel bad for them. When there's a service that
finally
does
an Asian
something
one
positive for people, then I support.
I think she's Asian. possible.
Those services. Doing the lashes, I can see them being okay if you're doing them in moderation. If you're enhancing what you already have,
yeah, maybe just give yourself a little bit of extra volume or something. Not an actual caterpillar crawling on your eyes.
Completely get it. And I think that that's perfectly fine. But everything is just so damn exaggerated. When you have a booming industry and everybody...
But that's everything nowadays, Sandra. Like, when it comes to cosmetics and comes to, like, visuals for women, it's outrageous boob sizes, outrageous butt sizes, outrageously skinny cheeks, and very high cheeks, and all of these things. It's just, everything is just gets to that extreme level nowadays because that's what people look at. I think it's more the attention economy issue, where if you just look outrageous, I mean, you got like triple D's when going to like G's or something, people are gonna look. Doesn't matter if you look good or not, people are still gonna look.
Is flooding into that industry. Understand, a lot of those people are going to cut corners to save cost.
I personally feel like lately, and specifically the lash industry, I feel like it's kind of worth of it has been kind of declining. I'll give the analogy of if we just print out more money, obviously the value of money starts to go down. So that's why we don't just go crazy and print more money.
Sure.
Likewise, I feel like the lash industry has boomed so much that a lot of people are doing it.
Yep.
And no hate to people who do not have a license and are doing it. But since there are so many people doing it without a license, it just brings on more people to want to do lashes. And mind you, many of them do it because they think that they're gonna make quick money, which if you know, that's not always the case.
Nope.
I mean, you can make good money, but you know what I mean. But I feel like the luxury aspect of it has just completely just diminished. I mean, I feel like this was once a service that was sought out for. And now you can find just anybody doing lashes.
They're in it for the money. They're not in it for the artistry. They're not in it because they want to make you look beautiful. Because let's be so for real here. If they wanted you to look beautiful, they wouldn't put those Patrick minks on your eyes in the first
100% agree.
place. They would tell you to scale back. Okay, they would tell you to get something that matches the shape of your eye and doesn't blind you. So you're driving down the road and running into people.
This is why it's dangerous out there to be driving, man. When you see women with these types of eyes, stay away.
Because you can't see, or flying away because the lashes
They're blinking
pick
too
up
fast.
so much wind underneath them that you can just fly off into the distance.
I mean, imagine when when women try to get your attention and they're like fluttering their eyes. Imagine they're doing that next to you and all of a sudden they're just flying away.
People were getting into this industry because it was so profitable. Because
It is.
everyone was
I cannot believe they can make $150 within about an hour or so's worth of work. That is a crazy amount of money for that amount of work.
rushing to go get these Patrick minks plastered all over their eyeballs. That led to a lot of problems. You had nail techs using super glue, okay? Super glue. The glue that you shouldn't even be putting on your skin, period. They were putting it near their eyeballs and people were getting infections. And because people were trying to save money, they would cut corners, they would do the least to get the most. And of course, that's going to have negative effects on your general health.
It's your eyes again. Quite important.
Especially the health of your eyeball. And furthermore, these broads have disgusting hygiene. Let's be so for real. These heifers can't even wash their own tail, let alone wash their damn face. So you had these broads going into these nail techs and they had thick, crusty scales all over their eyes. And even some of them...
Brother, ooh. What is that? Ugh. Oh my god, I wish I didn't see that. I don't think I can eat today. Oh, that's on your eyes. Your eyes. Let me go back a couple of fucking seconds right now, like.
Let alone wash their damn face. So you had these broads going into these nail techs and they had thick, crusty scales all over their eyes. And even some of them have little little critters. They have little critters.
They get crabs? They get crabs on their eyes?
living in their eyelash bed. Like, what are we talking about here? This problem, it's not just that these lashes look hideous. It's that they're disgusting as well. So when you put it all together, the booty particle nails, the lashes with mites.
Booty particle nails. Oh my jeez. I just realized what she just said right now. Yeah, if they just wipe their butt and not do it properly and then touch their eye.
The fact that some of these broads aren't even washing their hair, and that's another video we're going to get into in the near future, these broads not washing their hair, let alone not washing the kitty cat.
And then they say that men don't wash their asses? Come on, man.
Okay, they got that Hello Kitty. It's not a good greeting. Kitty cats smell like that episode of SpongeBob. People will do anything. Let me just specify. Women will do anything to make themselves absolutely disgusting. And I don't understand it. It's like we went from one society where we wanted to be desirable, we wanted to be clean, we wanted to look put together, to now we just want to be creatures, looking like we crawled from under some rock somewhere, just disgusting. And the fact that these broads are now doing these lashes at home, it's just going to get even worse. Because whereas you had somebody that I guess got more practice because they were doing everybody else's lash.
Well, and then also they have two fingers are looking at you, and it's different than you two hands doing it yourself this direction. You know, it's easier when someone doing things on you than you doing things on yourself at times.
Now you have these heifers in their own bathroom with the
so
fluorescent
ruthless.
lights trying to do their own lashes. And if people who were doing lashes consistently were messing it up, let's just say these DIY lashes are just going to be even worse than going to these so-called professionals, you know, with the Canvas certificate. It's just going to get even worse. So I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing a lot of these broads go blinding themselves, putting all sorts of crap in their eyes, all for the sake of looking like Baby Bop. I personally don't understand the appeal of this look. Objectively, it just looks ridiculous. You can't even see your eyes.
Now, I hate to be the one to say it, but lash blindness is getting out of hand. Like, I'm not saying people shouldn't do what they want with their face. Do what you want with your face. But the thing is, like, a lot of the times y'all be wearing lashes and they be way too big for your face. Way too much for your eye. And it's not even like in a trying to bring women down for doing what they want to do. It's more of like, when you wear overly large lashes, especially ones that's way too big for your eye, you literally take away from your beauty by covering your eye so much that you can barely even see your eye shape. You can barely even see your eye color. You know what I mean? You can't even appreciate your natural features because the only thing that you see is a big ass lash that's just sitting on top of your eye.
And not only that, it looks dangerous. How the hell are you seeing the road? So when you're out there and you're driving and that's...
Hey. Us Asians are able to see it fine. I think they should be able. Oh, wait, you know, we were born with our eyes this way, so my bad. Maybe we're used to it. These women.
That person cuts you off. They probably did not see you because how are you supposed to see through them two brushes you got hanging over your eyeball?
It's just like two broom brushes. Huh?
Makes no sense. You should have your license revoked while you have those damn lashes on because that is a hazard. I truly hope that this trend dies out. I really do. Not only is this going to cause a bunch of health issues that we don't even realize yet because
we're about to have a lot of blind women coming up soon.
After putting those chemicals near your eyeball for so long, over time that's going to seep into your bloodstream.
Correct.
Over time that's going to seep into skin cells.
Not just that, it's going to be little bits of it that are going to get into your eye, and slowly your eye's going to get damaged.
Cells, all of that, your eye cells, and we don't know the long-term effects of doing all this. People are just signing themselves up to be guinea pigs, and then 50 years from now, you're going to see, just like you see with the asbestos, if you've been personally victimized by Miss A lashes, call this number for the class action lawsuit. And it's ridiculous. I don't know why women are signing themselves up to basically get cancer and have all sorts of crazy.
This is why they say vanity is a sin, right? Like, this is what it leads to. It leads to people harming themselves over vanity.
Reactions just to look ugly. Like, at least if it looked good, I would understand it on some level. I could understand it on some level if it looked good. with a T. I can't logically understand why anyone would do this to their face. You look at a lot of these before and afters, and they look so much better without those funky ass lashes on. And I mean the funky ass lashes, because these broads don't be washing their freaking lashes. They don't be washing their face. So they be crusty around their lashes. Like, you spend all that money just to be crusty. I don't get it. I truly don't get it. And if you get it, please let me know in the comment section below, because I cannot wrap my brain around this. And look, I feel you. Not everyone can be saved, okay? I have some people that'll comment under this video and be like, why do you care what other people are doing with their face? Why do you care? Why do you care? Why do you care? And that's such a tired response to people pointing.
I care because I care about society and I care about people. That's what shame is. Shame is because we care. That's why we try to shame people into correct behaviors. It's not we're trying to shame them because we hate them. Some people do, yes. But most people shame to correct the bad behavior.
Pointing out something that is inherently negative. I'm trying to help you out. You're the one walking around with cancer on your eyeball. I'm trying to help you out. But you should mind your own business. But then when shit hits the fan and they start seeing the negative consequences, you know what they're gonna say? The first thing out their mouth,
no one ever told me. So they come online and it's like, no one ever talks about this.
Why did anyone help me? Why did anyone tell me? I wish I would have known. Well, guess what? Ding dong, we tried to let you know. And what did you say? You should mind your business. Okay, well, I'm gonna mind my business when you got cancer in your eyeball. I'm gonna mind my business when you got cancer all over your face. I'm gonna mind my business when you have some weird blood disease that they've never heard of because you've been putting this crap on your skin near your eyeballs, in your eyeballs for 20 plus years, and now you're seeing the ramifications of it and you want everybody to throw you a pity party and feel bad for you. I'm not gonna feel bad for you because guess what? This was the moment for you to reevaluate and make a better choice. But instead, you fought it. Instead, you got in the comment section and thugged your way into the pinned comment of shame. I want women to embrace our femininity. I am not against women looking good, but this intrinsically just does not look good. So I hope that this message reaches at least one person and they stop putting these funky lashes on their face.
I got a few women in my audience. Ladies. The 8 of you that watch me.
I can almost guarantee you look way better
friends
without them. But y'all, I am curious to hear you guys' thoughts down below. How do you feel about this whole situation? Are you like me where you're tired of broads doing everything under the sun to look ugly? And not only look ugly, but to poison themselves in an effort to look ugly? Or do you disagree with me where it's like, that was just the sound effect of them blinking while they watched the video. I am curious to hear you guys' thoughts down below. If you like the video, like the video. The more you interact with it.
Shout out to Sandra. She covered a wonderful topic. And she's so funny about it too. Ruthless, straightforward to the point. Go to her channel. Give her some likes. Give her some subs. She only has like 30,000. I think she deserves more, guys. Give her some support. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.